Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a rechargeable cordless vacuum cleaner. And you guys are currently watching Crew Elite. Today's episode, we have a very interesting product. This is actually a cordless vacuum cleaner, and it's actually a 4-in-1 vacuum from the company Green Note. And you can get up to 35 minutes of run time with this vacuum without needing to charge it up. And since it's cordless, you don't have to worry about plugging this in anywhere. You can use it anywhere. Supposedly it's a very quiet vacuum, but obviously when we test this out, we're gonna see how this vacuum actually performs. But before we actually get started with this Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alert when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment, enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in a vacuum cleaner. And then also product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description for those who are interested, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you want to buy this exact vacuum cleaner that we're actually testing out in today's video. But right now what we're going to do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So as you guys can see, the box is massive. You know, it takes up a lot of space, but what we're gonna do is actually shift this over to a secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. On the front of the box, it just says Green Note cordless vacuum cleaner, and we have the model reference if you guys want to take that down for reference. And we also have a visual aid of the vacuum cleaner itself. But now, why don't we actually proceed with the unboxing of this vacuum? So what I'm going to do is open up these two flaps that are on the side, pull back. You guys can see this is a massive box. Green from your home from now on is what it says right there. We're going to pull back that flap as well, and these flaps as well, and you guys can see everything is laid out. So we have, looks like some references, some warranty card information, and we also have a user manual. And this user manual is going to come handy, especially if it's your first time setting this product up. It will explain to you all the different features it has and all the different capabilities and things you can actually do with this vacuum cleaner. Next up, you guys can see we have a lot of different accessories on top of the box right here. And what I'm probably gonna do is kind of unwrap each of them and explain to you guys what each one is. This is one of our adapters that you can use to actually, you know, clean with, and it's a brush kind of adapter. Next up, let's take a look at this. This right here is actually our bed brush, and you can actually utilize this on your bed or smaller areas if you wanted to use this brush head. Right here we have a small brush add-on if you want to utilize this. Inside this bag, we actually have our long vise, and you can use this to get into tight corners. And then the last thing that's on the top of the box as I pull it out is actually our metal tube, and this is to be used to if you wanted to extend the vacuum cleaner, because you can adjust the length or the height of this vacuum cleaner. So this is kind of like an extension piece, and I'm pretty sure I can extend it even more, as you guys can see. But now let me remove the styrofoam so that we can take a look at the components that are on the bottom of the box. So this is where the main stuff of this vacuum cleaner is. It did include a lot of padding and protection, which is really nice to see. So right here we actually have our AC/DC cable adapter, and this is what you use to actually charge up this vacuum cleaner when you need to charge it up. Next up, let's take a look at this. So what this is actually is our floor brush, and this is like the main component of this vacuum cleaner. You know, this is like the main piece. You know, this is what you'll probably utilize the most, because you know you're going to use this on your carpet or your tiles, and this is what's going to pick up the most of, you know, the dirt or whatever is all over your house, because it has a lot of suction and also has a big opening right here. They did also include a filter for us that we can actually utilize. And last but not least, we actually have the main suction head of this vacuum cleaner. This is how it looks like. So I kind of have everything kind of laid out. I have a few things on the floor, like the floor head that we took a look at a few moments ago, but I'm very interested to see all the different features that this particular component has. I'm pretty sure I could actually probably turn on the vacuum. Let me see if it will turn on if I hold down on this. You guys can see it's on and ready to go, and I can already feel some suction. So yeah, very, very neat. So if you want to turn it on, you just have to hold down on this button right here. But yeah, very, very cool. And you can also, you know, open up the dustpan by just doing that. And you can dump all the contents out once you're done vacuuming. Close it up, attach all the different components right there. And then the button on top right here is actually our speed control. So you can actually change the speed of the vacuum cleaner. So if you want to get more suction, you know, you can increase the speed, or if you want to get less suction, you can click on this and it should go down. We're going to test out all these different parts. We're going to connect the vacuum together, and then we'll also do it in a few different scenarios. You know, we're going to actually test it out on carpet and on a few different scenarios and see how this vacuum actually performs. Why don't we actually commence the testing and demonstration of this vacuum cleaner from the company Green Note. So right here, what you guys are seeing is our floor brush, the metal rod that can actually extend that I showed you guys in the unboxing part of the video, and we have the control center, the powerhouse, the suction cup, whatever you want to call it. This is like the main component of this vacuum cleaner. This is what's going to suck everything up. And what we're going to do is actually assemble this together. We're going to test it out in different scenarios and different places, and then we'll also test out the additional accessories that come with this vacuum cleaner. So why don't we assemble this? So why don't we attach this, click it in place. So that's actually what locks it up in place. And then we're going to put this on top of this, just like so. And you guys can see I can actually have the vacuum stand up. I'm actually going to stand up, but you guys won't be able to see me in frame. And you can also extend this vacuum cleaner to a lot more higher levels. So if you're a taller individual, you don't have to hunch over to vacuum. You know, you can set this up to your desired length and stop, which is fantastic, because if I wanted to get low, I can. But if I wanted to be higher up, I can also do that as well. So why don't we kind of lean this back like so and actually test this out. And the vacuum starts up. And this vacuum does have an LED light that you can utilize, so it makes it easier for you to see what you're vacuuming up. So let's just do a quick run test. You guys can see it's actually picking up everything on this carpet right now. Really nice. And you can also adjust the speed of this. So if you wanted to, now it's super fast and it's going to suck up a lot more things. And I can move it back and forth. I can get very low and extend this. With this being a coilless vacuum cleaner, I can practically use this anywhere. All I gotta do is, once this is, you know, dead, I just charge it up for a few hours and I'm good to go. And I think this vacuum supposedly has a 30-minute runtime, so that's pretty sufficient enough for you to clean the majority of your house, especially if you don't live in a big home. Why don't we do a stairway test? So with all these additional accessories, you guys can see these are suited towards smaller areas. You know, like this tool is for corners and, you know, little small areas that are hard to get to. And this is essentially the floor brush, but a smaller edition of it. Like, it's a smaller version of it. So if you want to use this in more tighter areas, you definitely can. So why don't we actually start with this one. Let me attach it. There we go. You guys can see I can use this to vacuum up like the stairway, and it works pretty nice actually. And I just love the form factor of this vacuum because it's very small and compact. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Yeah, not bad. And now let's say we wanted to switch this out to one of the, there we go, to like this piece right here. There we go. And this is like for corners, you know, tight areas. So why don't we try to clean up here a little bit. around here. Yeah, not bad, honestly. Yeah, that tool is actually not too bad at all. And we also have this brush. So it just depends on where you're using this vacuum cleaner. So why don't we try this one out? Yeah, it's picking up everything though. Like this stairway is doing a lot better than it was before we started off this demonstration. Can even change the speed. But yeah, not bad at all. So let's say we're actually done vacuuming for the day, you know, and once you actually remove your suction head from the vacuum cleaner itself, it's really easy to actually dump out the contents that this vacuum cleaner picked up on. And I'm going to be putting it in this plastic bag so you guys can see. All you got to do is open up this latch that's on the side right here, and then all the contents that you picked up from vacuuming should be deposited into wherever you actually open this up at. So I'm going to open mine up here. Here we go. And you kind of just need to shake it. And obviously, you're going to do this over like, you know, your garbage can. There we go. And yeah, it's pretty much clean. And you just close it back up, just like so. And you're good to go for the next time you actually use this vacuum cleaner. And yeah, overall, this vacuum cleaner did a fantastic job. It performed really nicely, and all the different accessories performed really decently. And we tested this out in a few different scenarios, and it performed really good. So, what are my final opinions and remarks of this vacuum cleaner from the company Green Note? This is a fantastic vacuum cleaner. Man, it is powerful. It has so many built-in features, and what I love the most, it's compact and it's cordless. Even though the box itself was big, you know, with all the different accessories, there's actually not a whole lot going on with this vacuum. It's actually really small, you know, like the form factor, all the different accessories. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and that's what I love, you know, because if you live in an apartment or if you live in a small dorm or office space, you're not gonna have a lot of space to store a big vacuum. And with this form factor, you can keep everything nice and tidy. You know, there's not really a whole lot going on here, which is really nice to see. But that is going to conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in some sort of vacuum cleaner. Also, if you're a company that wants to potentially work with me on a future video, my business inquiries email is careereliteyt@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you're anybody who needs assistance with this product, all of you guys are welcome to, you know, reach out to me via email, and I'll be glad to help you guys out with this product as well. And then lastly, product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description, along, you know, with all the specifications, parameters, all that kind of stuff. And I'll also include the link to make a purchase if you guys are interested in buying this exact vacuum cleaner that we tested out in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I didn't make it in this episode, and I hope to see you guys all on the next episode. Career Elite signing off. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.